should I mention also for Nate Endres, wearing my favorite type of fight shorts. Combat Corner has great gear all around, great fight shorts as well. I like these ones. They're a hybrid too, so they're not just like your normal board shorts. They have that little cut on the side. A lot of guys in my team are a fan of that because when you're throwing kicks and stuff, it keeps, you know, your shorts don't bunch up in the middle and you're able to kick a little higher. And honestly, I've always kind of said when it comes to fighting, you almost, you want to wear something where it almost feels like you're wearing nothing. More or less feel as comfortable as possible. It can be annoying when you got a certain type of shorts and they're rubbing you the wrong way.
Oh, for sure. Combat Corner, that's who I ordered my shorts from. I ordered like 60, 70 pair. I'll have to send you a pair, actually. Remind me on Monday. I got a pair. Mine were like that, too. Out of Milwaukee area, actually a little outside of Milwaukee, but they've been coming up fast. Most of the fighters I see locally now do use their stuff.
Yeah, they're time-made gear, and they're really reliable and a good shelf life.
And here we go, Nate in the black and white, 2-1, 8-0 amateur, taking an 11-8, Justin Morrison. Crossroads fight, young prospect taking on a vet. Endres looks like the bigger and more fit guy.
Yeah, as you mentioned before, he's a pretty big 35er, no doubt about that.
Morrison's success was at 35. He came in at 149 for this fight. We'll see if that hurts him.
May have felt that knee a bit. He dropped down pretty soon after. And some good elbows and hammer fists from Endres here.
And he takes Morrison's back pretty quickly.
Got the rear naked. Looks like he's trying to work in a little deeper.
If he can get that, he can snap that body lock in here. Isn't it kind of dangerous? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, body lock for the smaller guys especially. I'd say more power to you.
There he goes. He's going for it now, and he's got it. This is going to be tough. 4 minutes of this.
Tough from this angle if he's.
Does he have the neck? No.
But he does have the body lock, so it's going to be hard.
It's going to be hard to get out of that with 4 minutes left in the round.
Yes. And even if you do get out, you have to expend a lot of energy to get out of those as well. So thankfully, being a bigger guy, I don't have to deal with that too often.
No, not unless you fight a real long-legged guy, I would assume.
Sure. Nate's doing a good job of staying on his back and slowly still trying to work in that rear naked.
I think this is a smart move no matter what. You're tiring out the 36-year-old.
I almost want to use that leg he has with the triangle, kind of push himself off the fence a little bit. Like Morrison's slowly trying to work into the guard here. He's able to get there.
By Morrison getting out of that. Oh, now he's got. Now he has the back of Nate Endres. We'll see if he can capitalize.
And it looks like he's got a pretty decent rear naked here. He just doesn't have the angle behind him.
He's up a little high here. Yep. Nate takes advantage, although he might be in a bit of an arm bar here. See if Justin can snap that arm separate.
Oh, he's got it pretty tight.
Oh, yeah.
And there's the tap. Very surprising veteran move. I may have to, that might be submission of the night there. Excellent work by Justin Morrison. Stayed calm and composed when.
Yeah, likely. That's probably the best submission we've had tonight as far as the way it went. Great fight by Justin Morrison, showing he does still have something left in the tank. Now, Nate, next up we have our main event for the flyweight title, a rematch. Nate won the first fight. Now, Nate, very tough fighter, who started out his career with the crap record, has since rebounded, especially since he's been able to fight at 25. But just a who's who of who he's fought, UFC type vets. Zach Makovsky, Carson Beebe, Chico Camus.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
back to
your
T. Scott.
winner in the first round at the mark of 244, tap out due to an armbar, Justin the White Tornado Morrison.
He's also